ignorant field slaves why they should be up here in the house with you folks instead of down there in that old field. Tell them.
You get too dirty.
You get too dirty, that's right. Tell them you're fashionably dressed, right?
Yeah.
You're dressed better than the average white person on the street if you work in the house, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course you are. What else is better about living in the house, working in the house?
Warmer.
It's warmer in the winter and cooler in the summers, right?
Yep.
Well, let me ask you this question. If you work in the house and you do back-breaking work, do you have a hoe in your hand all day long?
Nope.
Of course not. Well, if you work in the house, can you read and write if you work in the house?
Yeah.
Most likely you probably can, you may, because see, it's not illegal to teach slaves how to read and write until 1831 after the Southampton County Slave Rebellions. We're in 1770, so we're some pretty educated house slaves, correct? Well, do you folks eat better than these folks down here? Of course you do. You're probably up there by the cook. You mean tell me if she's fixing a side of beef for dinner, she's not going to slip you something extra? Of course you will be. What do they have? They have to trap their own squirrels and get their own rabbits and eat a chicken, kill a chicken for themselves and eat a whole bunch of hominy, right? Well, let me ask this question also. Do you folks, well, that pretty much sums it up, right? You dress better, you eat better, you're out of the sun, out of the rain, right? Okay, you're educated. That's right. Now for you folks who work down here, okay? Well, let me ask this question down here. How many days a week do you folks work?
6.
You work 6 days a week, so you get Sundays off, right? How many days a week do you folks work? 7 days a week, okay? How many hours a day do you folks work?
Sun up, sundown.
Sun up to sundown. Oh, how many hours a day do you folks work? 2. Wishful thinking, buddy. Somebody said it. Somebody said it.
All day.
Around the clock, whenever I need you, you better come running and you better have a smile on your face. I don't like no unhappy slaves, okay? I want all smiles. Well, let me ask you this question down here. On Sunday's your day off, right? Can you go down here by the river and into the woods and meet with different friends and families from different farms and plantations, go down here by the river and hold church on your own?
Yeah.
Of course you can. What do you folks do on Sunday? When you work and you go to church with me in town, the Bruton Parish Church, and you listen to Reverend Henley say, obey your masters while on earth. They got it bad, don't they? Well, let me ask you this question also. No, wait a minute. Let me come back to these house slaves. Now, if you work in the house, you just might look like somebody who lives in that house. And who might that be, folks? Don't get quiet on me. Y'all know what I'm talking about now.
You might be illegitimate as hell.
Yeah, that's it right there. Some of y'all might be little mulatto children, might look like the master. Remember, I can do whatever I want to with my slave women now. Now, this is just a question for the ladies, okay? Just a question for the ladies.
Probably be resentful.
You probably be resentful. And you, ma'am? Resentful, and you, ma'am? Terrible. She said, I killed him, man. Well, some of y'all little mulatto children might have a hard time in the house, right? But we're going to leave that alone for right now, okay? We're going to leave that alone.